8 years ago, Nissan launched the third generation version of its X-Trail medium SUV. It marked a huge departure from the first two versions, which were boxy and rugged looking. And it turned out to be a huge success for the brand. Now, Nissan Australia is finally gearing up to launch the fourth generation X-Trail in the second half of this year, a full 2 years after the vehicle was first seen in American market road guise. Now, this is just a bit of a preview here, so we're not going to be driving the X-Trail today. We do have a bit of information to share about the new model. We are going to take a closer look at what is arguably Nissan's most important model. Before we get to that, feel free to head across to the CarsGuide site for a write-up on the early specification of the 2022 X-Trail. And if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to keep up to date with our latest videos.
Nissan is holding pricing and full specification back until closer to the launch, but the initial lineup should be competitive against big hitters in the medium SUV segment. That includes the likes of Toyota RAV4, Hyundai Tucson, Kia Sportage, Mazda CX-5, Subaru Forester, and even the mechanically related Mitsubishi Outlander. As with the outgoing X-Trail, some variants will be offered with the option of a third row, allowing for seating for 7 people. But the brand hasn't announced which grades get the 7 seats just yet. There are a couple of changes to the model grade names, with the ST Plus gone and a new TIL flagship topping the range. But the entry-level X-Trail will continue to carry the ST badge. For a rundown of standard gear in the ST, STL and TI, check out the story at the CarsGuide site. Some of the standard kit in the flagship TIL on display at Nissan HQ includes a 12.3-inch touchscreen with sat-nav, a 10.8-inch head-up display, wireless phone charging and wireless Apple CarPlay, as well as a 12.3-inch digital driver display and Bose 10-speaker sound system. The TIL flagship also comes with a heated steering wheel, full Napa leather seating with memory seat function, rear sunshades, a hands-free rear tailgate and remote engine start. Safety-wise, all X-Trail grades come standard with auto emergency braking with cyclist and pedestrian detection, rear cross-traffic alert, emergency lane keeping, traffic sign recognition, adaptive cruise control and blind spot warning and intervention. The X-Trail's new exterior design is in keeping with the new Qashqai and Pathfinder, as well as the front end of the Patrol. It's a nice family resemblance and much more modern than the model it replaces. There are even more dramatic changes inside. The TIL grade on display has premium seat materials and the overall design and layout is light years ahead of the old X-Trail. Granted, it is the flagship variant, but it feels truly premium. We're very keen to see what the cabin looks and feels like in lower grade X-Trails. The 2.5-litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine is carried over from the outgoing model, although it has been revised. Power and torque are up by 9 kilowatts and 19 newton meters respectively, so the X-Trail now outputs 135 kilowatts and 245 newton meters, the same figures as the Outlander. It's paired to a revised continuously variable transmission, and the X-Trail will be available in both front and all-wheel drive guise. The latter includes multiple driving modes to help with light off-roading, as well as hill descent control. Towing capacity has also increased by 500 kilograms to 2 tonnes for the new model. Eventually, Nissan is expected to add a hybrid version dubbed e-Power that will also roll out in the smaller Qashqai, and will give Nissan a direct rival for the wildly popular RAV4 hybrid.
Nissan Australia clearly has high hopes for the new X-Trail, and on paper and here in the metal, things are looking very promising. Now, there's more information across at carsguide.com.au on the 2022 X-Trail, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all of our latest videos.